What's up you guys? Simon here. In this video, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the Amex Platinum, and we're going to compare the Amex Platinum Personal versus the Amex Platinum Business, and we'll decide which is the right for you. Now, I had the Amex Platinum Personal before getting the Amex Centurion. You could check out my Amex Centurion review on the channel. However, the Amex Platinum Business is what I currently have for one of my businesses. The Amex Platinum Business is an excellent credit card, and there are some benefits to having the business version versus the personal version. There's also some downsides as well. As someone that also qualified for the Business Centurion, I chose to pass on that credit card, and I could mention that in this video briefly and then go over it in a future Business Centurion comparison to the Personal Centurion comparison. Before we go ahead and compare the Amex Platinum Personal card to the Amex Platinum Business card and give you some insight on that card, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out my other videos on the credit cards that I have reviewed, including the Amex Centurion, the Platinum Business, the JP Morgan Reserve, the Chase Sapphire Reserve, and some of the others that I have had on my channel. Let's get into this video. So obviously the Amex Platinum Business is a lot easier to acquire because you may have more business spending, and that's what it is really designed for. When you're spending a lot on the business credit card, you qualify or you earn certain points. With the personal, you're supposed to be spending your personal expenses on that card, and I've seen people go back and forth on both cards to try to earn the points and use each card for different purposes if you properly have the accounting to track it. However, it's generally a good idea to separate your business expenses and your personal expenses and have two separate cards. One of the top business credit cards, or probably the top business credit card, is the Amex Platinum Business Credit Card. There is a $695 annual fee, and the credit card gives you most of the perks that you would get from the Personal Platinum as well. In July of last year, when Amex has raised its rates to $695, they divided the Platinum Business and the Platinum Personal even further to give it a distinction. One of the biggest points, or one of the biggest differences, is the points offering. On the Platinum Personal, if you spend $6,000, you're going to get a bonus of about 100,000 points. That is a street value of nearly $1,200 in that year, and you would have to spend $6,000 in the 6 months of owning the card, which is not hard to do. For the business, you need to spend $15,000 to earn that 100,000 bonus within the first 3 months. So they understand business expenses are going to be much easier to acquire, but they're shortening your time and tripling the amount you need to spend to earn that points bonus. With the personal card, you're earning 5 times on airline travel. That's why I love the Amex Platinum. And you could get that up to $500,000 in spending a year on the personal credit card. And 5 times on hotels if you book with Amex Travel as well. Then you get 1 point for all other eligible purchases thereafter per dollar spent. With the business card, you get 5 times on hotels and travel, and 1.5 times on purchases of $5,000 or more up to $1 million. So the business gives you a bigger range of you earning points if you're spending more. And then it's 1 point per dollar spent thereafter, just like the Platinum. Now, with the personal, you get a prepaid hotel booking up to $200. You do not get that with the business card, which is not fun. Both cards give you lounge access to the Centurion Lounge. You could check out my Centurion Lounge review video. In fact, I'm going to do a future video where I go into the lounge and give you the full Centurion experience versus the Platinum experience at a lounge next time I travel. So look out for that video. That will come out as well. Both cards will also give you Delta Sky Lounge access as well as the priority pass with both credit cards, so you're getting the same benefit. Both cards are going to give you a clear membership for the $179 fee. The Platinum Business, however, does not give you a digital entertainment credit, which is a $20 a month credit that you would get with the Personal American Express. However, that only covers a certain amount of digital companies such as Audible, New York Times, SiriusXM, etc. One thing about the Platinum for Personal is you get a $25 Equinox credit. Now for the Centurion, they pay for your destination membership, which is like $300 a month, which is neat and something I use and helps pay that hefty $5,000 fee. However, you don't get that $25 Equinox credit with the Platinum Business, which is kind of sad. Both credit cards give you an airline $200 credit fee, which is great. But one perk with the Platinum Business is you get a Dell credit $100 off from January to June and another $100 off from July till the end of the year on Dell purchases for computers and such. A big one is there's no Saks Fifth Avenue credit on the Platinum Business. The Saks Fifth Avenue credit on the Personal is $100 a year. And with the Centurion, it's $1,000 a year. So the biggest difference is the welcome offer. You have to spend a lot more with the Platinum Business to acquire that welcome offer of 100,000 points. Now you would also have to do that in a shorter amount of time, which is kind of unfortunate. So if you're getting the Platinum Personal, I feel like it's much more attainable to spend $5,000 in 6 months and get that 100,000 points, which pays off your credit card, the annual fee, etc. If you account everything that they offer. The Platinum Personal is still my favorite credit card out. It's the reason why it's the most popular credit card out. It just offers you so much more. The Platinum Business is good if you're a business expense owner, and that is probably meant for business people. Now, should you have both credit cards? Well, yes, if you're spending on a business and you have a successful business, it's good to have a Platinum Business card to run your business transactions. That would tie back into your spending with points on your Amex travel network. And then you should also have a personal credit card that would potentially you would have to spend on your personal card and your personal transactions. So that does give you a little bit more ability with lounge access as well. If you have two separate cards, you could bring in 2 additional guests. Now they have changed their rules on lounges at certain points, and I've noticed that the lounges are starting to get a little bit more busy, which is unfortunate. But I believe the Platinum now makes a guest pay when you're coming into a Centurion lounge, which is something that you guys could comment below, something I've read, or they're going to make an individual pay. Now, I use the Centurion card at the Centurion lounges. That gives me a dedicated seat or a seat that's always available. I don't have to wait in line. They give you a nice glass of champagne that's a Veuve or something along the lines of a higher end champagne, and they make sure you're seated right away. Overall, if I had to choose between the two, I definitely would go with the Platinum Personal instead of the Platinum Business. I do have the Platinum Business right now. And on the Platinum Business card, the most I have ever spent, let's see, drum roll, and the most I've spent on the Amex Platinum card in the business in 2019 was around $3 million. And in 2021, the very last year, we spent about $900,000. Now, we did get invited to the Centurion Business card. However, the Centurion Business card versus the Platinum Business card is just not worth it for the given fee. And you're giving up the 5 times points earned, which I was not satisfied with. So we opted to not go with the Centurion credit card as well for the business, even though I have a personal Centurion. Again, you could check out that review on my channel. So overall, the Platinum Business for American Express, it's a great credit card. You're going to get the best business perks from that credit card, but the Platinum Personal credit card is just a better card if you could go that route, afford that card, and earn that bonus points without having the hassle of spending more money, which you would probably be able to do with business expenses anyway. So overall, Platinum Personal, Platinum Business, both great cards. If you could have both, go for it. But the Personal is my favorite out of those two. And I hope you enjoyed this video for this informative review. If you did, do me the biggest favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll check you guys here in the next video. Thank you.